Hey everyone, Chris here. Thank you very much for tuning in for another episode of Darktoylord Reviews. What we're looking at today is this Mass Effect 2 Series 2 Miranda action figure by Big Fish. So as I explained previously in my other Mass Effect reviews, these are older toys that came out years ago. I just kind of pulled them off my toy shelf to do a quick review because I wanted more Mass Effect content for my channel. I no longer have the original packaging, but what I'll do is I'll go ahead and throw a stock image up in the top right hand corner of this video so you can see it. Alright, that being said, let's go ahead and take a closer look at the action figure. So I have stated previously that I thought that Thane was actually the worst toy out of this whole series. That still might be true in my opinion, but Miranda definitely is a very close second. One of the things that definitely drives me crazy is her inability to stand straight. Even when she's on her display stand, you can see she's tilted slightly to the right. Now, granted, that might be just the one Miranda that I purchased, or it might be a common quality issue for this toy. I'm not sure. Alright, let's go ahead and get a quick height measurement. So Miranda looks like she's 6 3/4 inches tall. Miranda's accessories include this display stand, as well as this M4 Shuriken submachine gun. So this is actually, in my opinion, kind of really kind of lazy, because so far every figure from this series has had its own individualized gun. This is the exact same weapon that was included with Thane. So I really am kind of disappointed that they used it again for Miranda rather than giving her her own weapon. But that being said, here's a quick close-up of it. It is a nicely detailed gun. So they were both lazy and also not lazy at the same time. So we can go ahead and put the gun in Miranda's hand right here. Now, it's kind of hit and miss whether or not the gun will stay in place. Right now it seems like it's pretty secure, but I have seen it just kind of like pop out of its own free will. So what I tend to do is, she has her belt right here, and there's a little bit of slack in it. So I kind of use that as a holster and just pop the pistol in there. And that way I know it's not getting lost. Alright, let's go ahead and quickly take a look at all the points of articulation that she has. So her head can move side to side. She also has a little bit of up and down movement there as well. Surprisingly, no shoulder movement. So her shoulders are locked in this position. She does have an upper arm swivel there. And she can bend her elbows. Now this particular elbow on my particular toy seems to be painted, stuck in place, so I'm not going to be forcing that one. I don't want to break the figure. But they're coming down further down her arm. Her wrists can swivel as well. She has no torso articulation, no waist articulation, but her legs can go forward and back. Not a great range of distance there, so just a little bit. And then her knees can bend almost 90 degrees. So I'm going to be 100% awesome. I'm not a huge fan of this toy. This entire series, the attention to detail, the sculpting, everything has been immaculate. But this particular figure falls short in my opinion. Besides the fact that she's always leaning to the right when she's on her display stand, and tells me that one leg is shorter than the other. It just, I don't know, the proportions just kind of seem off. Like, I don't think they captured the character correctly. I think her head might be a little bit too small. And if you know anything about the character, it was actually designed after an actress by the name of Yvonne, I'm going to butcher her name, Yvonne Strahovski, I believe it is how she pronounces it. So, and I know her from the series Chuck, so I was excited that she was in this particular video game. I was excited that she was going to have her own action figure, but unfortunately this particular toy just fell short. It does not remind me of her at all, and that's unfortunate. If we just kind of like envision her as just this random character, yeah, I guess maybe it's okay. Definitely put the nice effort into detailing the outfit on the character. The sculpt looks okay. Again, the proportions just seem a little bit off to me. In the head, I don't know, the head sculpt just does not look good at all. So there you have it, Mass Effect 2 Series 2 Miranda action figure by Big Fish. So if you are a completist and you must have everything Mass Effect, kind of like I am, then yeah, definitely you're going to want to pick up this toy. But just by herself, I would not recommend it. I mean, if she was the only character out there, I would say pass on it, because the quality of this figure just leaves a lot to be desired, unfortunately. They had a chance to do something great, and they did with most of the figures, but this one definitely would have been the shelf warmer, in my opinion. If you disagree with me, please let me know down below. As always, I do thank you for tuning in. Please comment, like, subscribe, and until next time, we'll talk to you later.